Good morning, guys. It's Susan. It's Monday, August 22nd, 2016. Before I start, I just want to say, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who did the assignment last week of finding 50 things that bring you joy. I know a lot of people struggled with that, and I appreciate you guys sticking with it. And for those of you who sent me your lists, I really loved reading them. So I hope now you guys incorporate those things into your daily life. And if you do, I promise you'll be happier. The thing I wanted to talk about today is something that a lot of people don't know about me, and that is that I am an emotional eater. I often use food as a coping mechanism to avoid dealing with feelings or avoid dealing with stress or situations or people. I use food in a way that is very destructive. So if you're an emotional eater, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You could be driving in your car and you have this overwhelming, sudden, powerful urge to eat. And you don't have this urge to eat vegetables. You have this urge to, go to the White Castle drive-thru or the McDonald's drive-thru and stuff your face. And I've done this many, 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 many times. And you come out of it, you're sitting in the parking lot there, and you come out of it and you feel awful. You feel guilty. You feel shameful. And a lot of people don't talk about this. And I wanted to talk about it today because there is a way that you could potentially stop it. I have had more success in the last few months stopping the binge by doing this one simple thing. And that is when the binge is about to hit, when I suddenly have this overwhelming urge to eat. That's often the key. When it's this overwhelming, sudden, powerful urge to eat, I stop. I have literally pulled my car off to the side and I stop and I say, what is my body trying to tell me right now? What am I avoiding? What does my body need? I'll sit and I'll breathe deep and I'll just ask myself, what is it that my body needs? Sometimes it's very clear what I'm trying to avoid and what I need. And oftentimes it's not. But I know if the urge is so sudden and so powerful, and I've just eaten a couple of hours before, or a meal just a couple of minutes before, that this urge is not real hunger. It's emotional hunger. And I need something else. That is the first step to being able to fix the problem and stop doing this to yourself. Because you guys know, if you have this problem, it's just a vicious cycle. It's like you have this overwhelming urge to eat. You eat all of this crap foods, you eat for hours, and you go into this, it's like a coma of emotional disconnection. And you hang there for a while. And then you come out of it and you feel worse than when you went into it. So for those of you who deal with this problem, this is my advice to you. When you are aware that you have this incredible urge to eat, stop and ask yourself, what is it that I really need? And sometimes it's a big deal that it's, sometimes it's something difficult that you don't want to deal with, but you can write about it. You can talk to somebody about it. Every time you walk away from that urge to eat, you win. And over time, you will win more than you lose. But just like everything, it's hard in the beginning, and then over time, it gets easier. I hope that this was helpful to you. If you want to talk to me about it, I'm happy to talk to you about it. I can share some of the little tricks that I use, some of the things I have in my phone that I read to myself all the time. I'm happy to share those things with you. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that everybody has a great week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.